For centuries, scholars called it a myth, a magnificent city that waged a 10-year war over a woman's unparalleled beauty, a battlefield where gods descended from Olympus to clash with mortal heroes. The epic story of Troy, as told by the poet Homer, was just that, a story. To most, it was the stuff of fiction, a grand tale meant to entertain, not to be taken as historical fact. But to one man, an outsider with a burning obsession, it was more than a legend. It was a buried truth, a lost chapter of human history, just waiting for someone with enough conviction to unearth it. The tale of Troy wasn't just in the pages of a book. He believed it was waiting under layers of earth, ready to be found. That man was Heinrich Schliemann, and he was not your typical scholar or archaeologist. In fact, he wasn't formally trained in archaeology at all. He was a brilliant, self-made businessman who had amassed a fortune and could have retired to a life of luxury. But from his childhood, he was captivated by one thing: Homer's Iliad. The poem wasn't just literature to him, it was a roadmap. He memorized entire passages, cross-referencing ancient texts and geographical descriptions. While the academic world dismissed his ideas as romantic fantasy, Schliemann was convinced he knew where to look. He pored over ancient maps and spent years meticulously studying every clue he could find, believing that somewhere on the coast of modern-day Turkey, the legendary city of Troy was sleeping, waiting to be awakened. His conviction was so strong that he sold his business, said goodbye to his comfortable life, and set sail for the Ottoman Empire, chasing a dream that everyone else told him was impossible. In 1871, with his copy of the Iliad in hand, Schliemann arrived at a large mound in northwestern Turkey known locally as Hisarlik. It was here, he believed, that the mighty walls of Troy once stood. He hired a team of local workers and began to dig. It was a brutal, ambitious excavation, unlike anything seen before. He wasn't just scratching the surface, he was digging a massive trench straight through the heart of the mound. As his team went deeper, they started to uncover something extraordinary. It wasn't just one city, it was a layer cake of history. Beneath the surface, they discovered layer upon layer of ancient settlements, 9 distinct cities, built one on top of the other over thousands of years. And then, deep below, in the layer he designated as Troy the Sekung, he found what he was looking for: the ruins of a wealthy city marked by fire and widespread destruction, just as Homer had described. Walls were scorched black, and debris was scattered everywhere, painting a vivid picture of a city that had met a violent end. Was this it? Was this the Troy of legend? The discovery sent shockwaves through the world, but the most stunning part was yet to come. One day, while excavating near the city walls, Schliemann claimed to have spotted something glittering in the dirt. Fearing his workers would steal it, he quickly dismissed them for the day and, with the help of his wife, Sophia, secretly unearthed an astonishing collection of artifacts. He had found a hidden stash of gold, thousands of pieces, intricate necklaces, golden diadems, elegant earrings, rings, and goblets. He called it Priam's treasure, convinced that these priceless objects once belonged to the legendary king of Troy himself. He even famously had his wife photographed wearing the golden jewelry, a move that brought him international fame, but also immense criticism. The discovery was breathtaking, but it also stirred a fierce controversy that continues to this day. Was this truly the treasure of King Priam? Or did it belong to a different, even older civilization that existed 1,000 years before the Trojan War was thought to have occurred? The academic world was divided. While Schliemann's discovery was undeniably monumental, his methods were heavily criticized. He had dug through the upper layers, including the one now believed to be the actual Troy of the Trojan War, with little care, destroying invaluable evidence in his haste to reach the bottom. Modern archaeologists still debate what Schliemann really found. Many argue that the treasure he uncovered belongs to a much earlier period, and that his interpretation was guided more by his obsession with Homer than by scientific evidence. But one thing is absolutely certain. His audacious dig at Hisarlik forever changed how we view the ancient world. He proved that the stories we once dismissed as mere myths might be rooted in real history. The line between legend and reality, it seems, is far blurrier than we ever imagined. Hisarlik is now a UNESCO World Heritage Site, recognized as the location of ancient Troy, and it's all thanks to the stubborn dream of one amateur enthusiast. But Schliemann's explosive discovery was only the beginning of a much larger puzzle. The site of Troy is a complex tapestry of civilizations, with layers that go even deeper than the ones he explored, whispering of cultures that rose and fell long before the first stones of Troy were ever laid. His find opened the door to countless new questions. And perhaps the most tantalizing question of all remains unanswered. After being smuggled out of Turkey and displayed in Berlin, Priam's treasure vanished at the end of World War II, sparking a modern-day treasure hunt involving nations and spies. Where did the treasure of Troy truly go? That's a story for next time. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this journey into the past, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next adventure. See you then.